walking through the streets of Hebron, just outside what was a bustling thoroughfare, in fact the spice market at the beginning of our walk, now completely sanitized because it has become a complete sterile street, which means that Palestinian people can live behind sealed doors, the doors of their shops sealed, but they cannot walk through that street. And where we are standing now, only 5 out of 50 Palestinian families remain in their houses.
I'm feeling the pain of the people here. Just over there, our excellent guide is just showing people what remains of the meat market. What remains? There's no meat market because it was sterilized. That's a word he's been using quite a lot for the last half hour. And it's a shocking word, isn't it?
How do you protect 850 settlers in the middle of 200,000 Palestinians? You create sterile buffer zones between both communities. As a response to the Goshen massacre, right away the IDF puts the entire Palestinian community in Hebron under curfew for 2 months. Again, curfew means you're not allowed to leave the house day and night. The concept is very simple. You want to prevent a revenge attack against the settlers in response to the settlers massacre, to the settler who massacred Palestinians. You put Palestinians of the city under house arrest for 2 months. Once the curfew is lifted, the Shuhada Street, that used to be one of the main streets of town, you can see it in the center of your map in red, is shut down for Palestinian transportation. Since the beginning of the Second Intifada, I think what we're going to do is let's continue walking for 100 meters. They're not going to follow us, and then we'll stop and continue, okay?
It's quite shocking and depressing. Walking down streets where the shops have all been closed and shut. It's been described to us by our guide as being a ghost town, and certainly the centre of Hebron, which should be the commercial centre and full of life, is dead. And very severe restrictions placed on Palestinians in order to enhance the security of a small number of Jewish settlers. So there are streets along which the Palestinians are not allowed to walk, other streets in which they're not allowed to drive. Coming face to face with that kind of discrimination is quite kind of shocking.